Penney can't seem to catch a break. Investors who thought the worst was over back in April when Ron Johnson stepped down as CEO may want to think again. Mike Ullman, the Penney veteran who's been running the show since then, has become a target of activist Bill Ackman, who also happens to be JCPenney's largest shareholder. Shares of JCPenney are down 35% so far this year. Ackman is pushing the board to get a permanent CEO in place as soon as possible. Now, Ullman was never supposed to be the permanent, and the company says it's been working on a search, but it seems that Ackman thinks they've been dragging their heels. And he's made his frustration public, much to the chagrin of the board. In a letter to shareholders, the board said Ackman's statements were misleading, inaccurate, and counterproductive. Now, keep in mind that Johnson was also Ackman's pick, and we all know how well that worked out for him. But he's not alone in pushing the CEO issue. Perry Corp, which has a 7% stake in Penney, said shareholders and creditors are losing confidence in the retailer. Perry is pushing for two Penney veterans to make a comeback, Alan Questrom and Ken Hicks. Hicks is currently the CEO of Foot Locker, and Questrom has worked for Neiman Marcus and Macy's. Analysts are taking all of this with a pretty big grain of salt. Most think the retailer needs to have a full-blown turnaround plan in place, and that takes time. If they move too quickly, they may find themselves in the same boat they were in under Johnson. Investors will hopefully get more clarity when Penney reports earnings next week.